I need greater things. We're in for a bumpy ride. Probably shouldn't, just in case. So quite a depressing night, really. Sorry, no English. I think I've said enough. Throughout November, I'm celebrating Movember. I will be creating some sort of facial hair with allegiance with mental health. It's all to do with mental health. Monday morning, there's a break in the weather, thank goodness. So I've come outside for a walk. It is so hot that I'm carrying an umbrella. I normally wear my hat, but I haven't been wearing my hat because it's been very cloudy. And I'm going somewhere different. I'm going across the bridge. To see what's on the other side. Hello, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Big World Cinema. Without further ado, we'll continue with what you're here for. As I was walking towards the bridge, there was a car passing by and the lady wound down the window and was waving at me, saying hello. So I walked over. Car full of females, from young to middle-aged, female driver, and I said, where are you from? And they just didn't speak English at all. Sorry, no English. People who say that English is widely spoken in Cambodia, maybe it is in Phnom Penh, maybe it is in Siem Reap, but down here in Kampot, I'm finding not many people are speaking English. Even the ladies on the hotel reception, their English is quite limited. I'm not criticising, I am just stating a fact. So there's all these properties overlooking the river, but you can't actually walk by the riverside, unfortunately. Omano Hotel came up as a good place to stay on the other side of the river. It's got a nice swimming pool and balconies. I think the problem with being over this side of the river is there's not that many places to eat, so you'd feel quite isolated over this side. You need to come into the city twice a day to eat. Here's a coffee shop with a view. I'm just having a look. The view is quite enclosed. Is this a hotel or a guest house? Here we go, this is what I like to see. Another boutique hotel. So this is Sea Coffee. I have a cappuccino. You're going to smile. Smiling lady. What's your name? Red. Nice to meet you. Hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. How are we? She's running away. Where's she? What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'm going down here. This is my view of the other side, where I normally am, where I normally reside. Just waiting for my coffee and need to catch up on my journal. It's just been raining all the time and I haven't really been out. Rain kicks in mid-afternoon and then it's relentless all evening. All night, last night it was raining all night, which restricts my movements somewhat. Aha. You can go here if you like. You need to come here so I can see you in the camera. So you can say hello in the camera. Thank you. Akon. I've learnt a word in Cambodian. That's the only word I know. The TikTokers are behind me. $6,000 real, which is $1.50 for a large cappuccino. Very reasonable. And a glass of iced water. Probably shouldn't, just in case. You never can be too sure on the ice here, can you? This is my second time in Kampot. I first visited 16 years earlier in 2009. In 2007, my mum died, and a year later I set off for Asia. I'd been working in a library in London for 7 years, was 47, now single again, and decided to go to Japan and continue travelling to other Asian countries from there. So when I arrived in Cambodia in June 2009, I'd been on the road for 18 months and already travelled through 10 Asian countries. I'd visited Siem Reap, Phnom Penh and Sihanoukville, and after overnighting in Kampot, I was on my way to Kep and the border with Vietnam, where I'd jump on the back of a motorbike taxi with my backpack and cross into Vietnam. Oh, to be young and carefree at 48 years young, travelling on the back of a motorbike with the wind in my hair. I travel differently now with my wheelie case and trilby hiding my bald head. But I'm also travelling with a different agenda now. I've come back to Nara restaurant. I like trying new places, but I also like going back to places where I've had a warm welcome, and this lady is lovely. She's always smiling, and she gave me 15% off the other day for no reason whatsoever. So I've come back here and I'm getting an omelette. It's $2 for a full omelette. Now, prices vary throughout Cambodia, throughout Kampot. Yeah, I've seen omelettes for $3 or $4, so this is just $2 for an omelette. So I'm happy to support this lady again. My $2 omelette has arrived. I didn't notice this the other day. They had HP sauce. How could I miss that? That's amazing. You don't see HP sauce anywhere in Asia. Well, maybe you do in Cambodia, but I haven't seen HP sauce for years. Just a little bit of rain. So it's 8:45 Sunday night. It's been raining all afternoon and all evening. I'm staying in the northern part of the city. It's actually not that far. It's only like a 10-minute walk to the city centre. But there's just hardly anything around this area to eat. They're always walking into town to go and eat of an evening. I've been walking around in the rain looking for somewhere to eat and nothing forthcoming. So I'm now at Lucky Supermarket. I've just spent $4 on absolute rubbish. I've just bought a noodle soup, crisps, bananas, peanuts. So not a great evening. Going out to eat every day becomes a bit of a drag. That's why I do love staying in a condo where you can cook yourself. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So the guy has prepared it for me in his microwave. Oh, it's just horrible, isn't it? It's just, yeah. People live on this stuff, don't they? Live on pot noodles. I never eat them. So quite a depressing night, really. So I'm going to be starving tonight. Bon appetit. I'm down on the riverfront. I have changed accommodation. It is now a holiday. Water Festival. My accommodation decided, because it's a festival, they would put the prices up. So the price of my room went up from $30 to $45 per night. It was quite good actually that she told me yesterday. She said today it's $30 but tomorrow it's going to be $45. I was going to go to Phnom Penh today, and because there's a water festival, I decided to stay here because the water festival in Phnom Penh has been cancelled. So I decided to stay down in Kampot to experience the water festival. So I changed accommodations. I've moved from a $30 room to a $27 room, which is not as good. No swimming pool. It's a guest house, but it's fine for a couple of days. They have a vegan restaurant on site, and of course because of the holiday they are closed. So I have come down to the riverfront to get some food. I have got chicken and pasta, a lot of pasta, huge pasta. Don't know how much this is. It doesn't even look even cooked. Cold pasta that's going to take me a couple of days to eat, but it's food anyway. And chicken. Bon appetit. What's that? What are you talking about? Oh, you want it? Heat, yeah. She's taken it away and put some soup in it, I think. Thank you. You're welcome. That's better. Bit of gravy in there now, bit of sauce. So this is the front entrance. Water dispenser here. And this is my room, Kampot. As soon as you walk in, there's a desk. Well, there's a fridge below a desk, so you can't put your legs in there. Chair, plants, shelving with hangers, safe, bedside lamp. Bed, it's a lovely bed, another lamp in the corner. Ceiling fan or AC, I don't use AC. And then bathroom, they've created a bathroom in the space, so without a ceiling. Toilet, bum gun, lovely. Cambodia is still a developing country, so you can't put your toilet paper in the toilet. Basin and shower. Same shower as I had in Cebu, in the condo in Cebu. Nice shower, decent shower. And there's toiletries. So this is upstairs. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Morning cappuccino. 6,000, 5,000. 5,000 real for my morning cappuccino. Where am I? I'm at the Seahorse Cafe, which by coincidence is opposite the Seahorse. Yeah, lots of people about today. It's a holiday, the Water Festival. So apparently there's a boat race today, I've been told. Yesterday was the start of the festival, and today there's a boat race. Whether it actually happens or not, we shall see. They cancelled all the boat races in Phnom Penh because of the war. So let's see what happens here today, whether it's going to be on or not. I stayed on because of the Water Festival, and if nothing's going on, it's been a complete waste of time. But anyway, I am still here. So this place looks a bit busy. Lots of washing up to do. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? You're doing a good job. Lots of plates. So I finished my coffee and then I went for a wander looking for a place to eat. I always do that. I always wander around for ages looking for a place that I want to sit and eat. Yeah, fussy bugger. So I found this lovely place on the corner. You see a lot of expats sitting in the same places. I don't want to go and sit in a restaurant with loads of expats. So I found this lovely place on the corner with serving omelette. I just wanted omelette. I think it's $2.50, $2.50 for omelette with a baguette. $2.50, brilliant. And it's warm. The waitress said, sorry, no English, which I'm finding quite a lot. I imagine that will be different when I get to the bigger cities, but at the moment in Kampot, even in touristy spots like this, sorry, no English. I'm not criticising, I'm just saying how it is. Bon appetit. If you're new to this channel, my name's Philip, I'm from the UK, I've been travelling for almost 6 years now. If you want to stay connected with my travels across the globe, I think you need to subscribe and click the notification bell. Thank you. It's Wednesday afternoon. This is day 2 of the Water Festival in Kampot. It's probably about 4:15 now. Came out expecting to see a boat race at 3 p.m. There's no boats in sight. I met up with one of my subscribers yesterday, Mark, lovely guy. He told me there's boat racing from 3 today. Then he said there's no boat racing from 3 today. Then he said there is boat racing today from 3. Google doesn't have anything about Kampot boat racing, and there's no boat racing taking place. So that's a complete waste of time. Here I am, if you can read that, the River Park Cafe by the river, waiting for the boat race. I had loads of jokes about boat race going on. People from the UK will know what I'm talking about when I talk about boat race. The rest of you will have no idea. I had a load of jokes to talk about referencing boat race. but it ain't gonna happen. Oh well, upwards and onwards, as Orange Juice sang. Cheers. So all my vlogs in Kampot are either about me eating or drinking cappuccino in Kampot. What does that say about Kampot? Do I have to spell it out? My final afternoon here. I've been here, gosh, how have I been? I've spent 6 nights at Twin Hotel and 2 nights at this new guest house. So 8 nights in Kampot, which is far too long. Oh gosh. You can do Kampot in half a day. That's all I need to say. If you're happy with small town life, then it's fine. Yeah, but to me, I don't see the appeal. I don't like to sugarcoat it, but I really don't see the appeal. I need greater things. Thank you, Kampot, but I won't be retiring here. How about you? And there'll be a lot of people saying, thank goodness Big World Cinema hated Kampot. We don't want all these losers coming and taking over Kampot. We want Kampot to ourselves. When travelling in 2009, I wasn't looking at settling in Asia at that time. It was just a temporary escape from the UK, albeit for 21 months before I returned home in September 2009. I'd regret going back to the UK for the next 10 years, but I wasn't really in a position to leave the UK and make Asia my permanent home until I did so in 2019 at the age of 58. When I travel now, the question I constantly ask in all the towns, cities and countries I visit is, could I live there? Is there enough of interest here to make me want to stay? I can't remember much of what I saw of Kampot in 2009. Aside from Phnom Penh and Siem Reap, Kampot now is a town touted on YouTube as a good place for expats to settle. I pounded the streets for hours, going round and round in circles, searching for something to get excited about. Yeah, it's more developed than it was 16 years ago. Kampot now has a population of around 42,000, similar to the population of Dover in UK. But I wouldn't want to be stuck in Dover either, longer than it takes to board a ferry to France. Kampot couldn't even put on a boat race during the water festival. I met some Cambodian guys visiting. The conversation started with one of them as he was wearing a Tottenham Hotspur football shirt. Although he'll probably change his allegiance to Los Angeles FC now that Song Hyun Min has moved there, with Generation Z having no time for long connections. I asked him if he knew if anything was happening today in Kampot. He said the boat races only took place at places with proper rivers such as Siem Reap, Prey Vang, Battambang and Kampong Spew. The river at Kampot isn't even worthy enough to hold a boat race. Enough said. Thursday morning, I'm off. I'm leaving Kampot, heading to the giant Ibis office in the centre of town. It's not that far away and the bus is not till 8:30, so I've got plenty of time. I like to be early. So yeah, Kampot. After 8 nights. 8 nights too long. I think I've said enough already. A bit of a one-horse town. Not even one horse actually, just half a pony. Pony and trap if you get my Cockney rhyming slang. But there we go. Not for me. Could be for you, but not for me. Thank you very much, Kampot, but see you in another 16 years. Probably be dead then. How are you? I'm good, thank you. So the bus is here nice and early. Hello. I think I'm 5A. Thank you. This is my seat, and there's a little bit of leg room. Pretty good. There's the leg space, plug socket, drinks holder. There's also seat belts if you need one. We have snacks. Thank you very much. So it's 8:25. We're all aboard. There's a few empty seats. Booked my ticket yesterday morning. I thought because there was a holiday, I thought it might be best to book in advance. I was going to leave a couple of days ago, and the guy at the office there said, just turn up in the morning. But it's a holiday, so I thought, just turn up in the morning and the bus might be full. So I thought it was best to book in advance. Because of the disco lights above my head, I'm coming out in an orange glow. Water as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Akon. Funny little thing, isn't it? It's mainly for a cup, really, not a bottle. So the bus continues on to Siem Reap after Phnom Penh. Good to know. If you want to go straight from Kampot to Siem Reap, well, via Phnom Penh.
Just a quick reminder to please click the thumbs up button if you liked the video, or thumbs down button if you didn't. Obviously. Thank you.
So Wi-Fi if you need it. Yeah, Wi-Fi's not good. This is my mobile data. A little bit better than the Ibis. So it's 8:40. A lot of us got there at 8 o'clock, but one remaining passenger decided to be 10 minutes late, so we're waiting. And we're off. We've been asked to fasten our seatbelts. We're in for a bumpy ride.
Shows like parks and recreation. You just ended a long-term thing, and that was just a fling. Meant nothing, yeah, just a fling and meant nothing. Star-filled sky, late September night, a twist of fate, your warm embrace. Yeah, I'm stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all, through thick and thin, the mess we're in right now. We are having quite the ball, but so you know I'm in it for the long haul. 'Cause I'm stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all. I fell for you so fast. When I turned to two, I thought you had fallen too. A sun-filled sky, late September night, a twist of fate, your warm embrace. Yeah, I'm stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all, through thick and thin, the mess we're in right now. We are having quite the ball, but so you know I'm in it for the long haul. 'Cause I'm stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all. Stuck together like it or not, yeah.
So we've just stopped for a 10-minute pit stop, having a break, having a toilet break, and get some food or whatever, snacks. It's 10 o'clock, so we've got another 2 hours to go before we reach Phnom Penh. So Mike's Burger House, Coffee Mart. Interesting t-shirt. Dim Sum 333. have crispy taro meat flavour sandwich and an avocado fruit flavour sandwich. Total price 5,000 real. There's a lot of open space in Cambodia. As you drive through the Cambodian landscape, it appears underdeveloped and sparsely populated. To put this into perspective, I've travelled extensively in the Philippines, but the Philippines is significantly more densely populated than Cambodia, with approximately 1,006 people per square mile, compared to Cambodia's 258.8 people per square mile, almost 4 times higher than Cambodia. The Philippines ranks 24th globally in population density, while Cambodia ranks 93rd. I'm excited to be heading back to Phnom Penh. I can't imagine what the city looks like now in 2025. I went there for the first time in 2004 and twice in 2009, but I haven't spent more than 10 days in total there. Back in those years, Phnom Penh felt like the wild, wild west. It didn't feel safe wandering around the city then. I'd visited a number of Asian cities already, but without doubt Phnom Penh felt the least safe. The Heart of Darkness was a popular nightclub I'd go to, but it had a gritty edge to it that didn't make for a relaxing night out. So let's see how Phnom Penh is in 2025, and stay tuned for my thoughts on other towns and cities as I travel throughout the country. Happy travels, everyone!
Baby, what's on your mind? Thinking about all the mistakes you made. Oh, it used to be so easy. We had all the time
after 12, have arrived in Phnom Penh. That just took, well, it was 3.5 hours. We left at 12:40, so 20 minutes break. So it only took 3 hours really. 12 o'clock, I need to get a pass key to my hotel. It's only 1.5 kilometers away, so not far. Now tuk-tuk, and it's costing 2,100. Special offer at the moment. They, because of the holidays, all the tuk-tuks are reducing their rates to like 50%. So it's costing me 50 cents to get to my hotel, which is pretty good going.
You've been watching Uncle, the man from Big World Cinema. Please like, subscribe and share with your friends.